Can y'all hear me this morning? Buenos dias. Give me a thumbs up. Good job, Kimura. Good, Haley. Thank you. So you guys, I'm having internet issues today. Yay me. So we're going to need to be a little patient. So which of the following is an action? La cena or cenar? And how can you tell? Which of the following is an action? Excuse me, or verb? How can you tell? La cena or cenar? So there we go. Freeze number one. That was freeze number one. We should keep a tally. Pop your answers in the chat, you guys. Por favor. How can you tell which of the following is a verb? Which of the following is an action? La cena or cenar? You don't even need to know what they mean. Just based on the skills that we've learned all year, which do you think is the action? Haley, what do you think? Elizabeth, buenos dias. James, Nikki, Priscilla. All right, very good, Elizabeth. Muy bien. Good morning, Lay. Okay, Nikki. Muy bien. Nikki, how do you know that? How do you know that? What's the clue? Good morning, Akari. Good morning, Heaven. Buenos días. Feliz lunes a todos. Good morning, Heaven. Did y'all have a fun weekend? Did we do anything fun? The good news is that we are not living in the northeast part of the country. They are currently having a blizzard. I don't think I want that. Yes, a big one too, from what I saw this morning. Good morning, Carolina. Good morning, Dallas. Okay, you guys, which of the following is an action word? La cena or cenar? And how do you know that? What made you pick one? All right, good job, Heaven. Haley, did you answer this one? Carolina, Dallas, Kari, James, Priscilla? We're going to get started here in just a second. Okay, so once again, I'm having some internet issues today, so we need to be patient and we need to kind of listen particularly closely today, because I may only get one chance to say it and then I'll be frozen. Okay, so to follow along, you really do need to listen today. Okay. So which of the following is an action word, right? Well, we have two choices, la cena and cenar. So if we just look at la cena, okay, who remembers, who can tell me what does like la and el, los and las, what did they mean? Do you remember us practicing that way back at the first of the year? What does el or la, los or las? Yes, it means the, right? It means the. So if it's the something, right, even if we don't know what the word means, it's not going to be an action. That tells us it's a thing, right? Like the dog, the cat, it's a, well, the computer, right? It's a thing. So cena in this case is dinner, right? And then cenar, that AR at the end of it, you guys, should be our clue that it ends in an AR, so it's an action to eat dinner or to have dinner. Okay. And so then we would have to change it up to use it in a sentence, right? Okay. Any questions about that? And once again, you guys, happy Monday. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I am having internet issues, and so I really need y'all to answer me quickly. And I really need y'all to, join in today because we may get cut off. Okay. All right. Moving in. So our answer up here, cenar, the AR, you guys, tells us that it's an action and we can use that in a sentence, right? That I do these things, generally speaking, I do these things. Okay. All right. So just to warm us up today, we need to kind of practice our vocabulary again. One more time for good measure. I'm going to put a link in the chat. Fingers crossed that it doesn't boot us out. Give me a second. Okay. Buenos días. Okay, let's see if this will work for us today. Good morning, Carlota. Carlota, I'm having internet issues, so fingers crossed, right? Okay, can you guys click on that link and see what happens? And if that one doesn't work, we can try this one. In fact, go ahead and try that last one. All righty, I hear popping. I see Carlota, I see Stacy. Come on, y'all. All right, Kimura, Carolina, Melanie, Charlie, Elizabeth, Haley, Stacy. Muy bien. Lay, Evan, Akari, muy bien. I need 5 more. Nikki, are you in? Nikki, I need you in. Priscilla is in. James. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Yeah. Give me a second. I lost connection. Let me know if it's booted you out as well. Shoot. No, we're all still in. Okay. Yay. Okay, let's try. Are y'all still in? Give me a heads up. Thumbs up. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. All right. Let's share. All right. So let's just go through these. This is just a warmer upper. Okay. Remember, you guys, that we are working with these new verbs, these AR verbs. Who can tell me real fast, how do we find the root or the stem of a verb so we can use it in a sentence? What do we have to get rid of, guys, to find the root or the stem? Yes, what is that ending? The AR. We get rid of the AR. And the reason why I keep beating that drum is because some of these verbs have irregular stems or roots, right? And so in order to get the word correct, we got to make sure that we're following the rules, yeah, and getting rid of that AR. Okay, good job. Okay, we've looked at all these. All right, you guys, remember I'm going to go quickly, so follow along, because then I'm going to freeze up at some point, right? So I'm trying to get the bang for my buck here. So bailar, to dance, like ballet, that helps you remember. Buscar, to look for or search. Cocinar, to cook. Remember, you guys, that AR verbs are the largest group of verbs in Spanish. So the more of these you can remember, the more exponential your vocab is going to be, okay? Comprar, to buy. Contestar, to respond or reply. Again, this is just review. So, all right, see what you can do here. Remember our house vocabulary, cocina, la cocina. So what do we do in la cocina? What do we do in la cocina? Clase? Cocinamos.
I'm sorry, but for me, it wouldn't load the quiz for
It
me.
wouldn't load it for you. Okay, that's fine. It's probably the first one, and that's okay. Cocinar. In the kitchen, la cocina, we cook. Cocinar, cocina, cocinar. Okay. Press sync is what they say. Okay. Press sync.
It works now. Thank you.
Okay. Uh-huh. Thank you, Haley. All right, here we go. Next. Oh, you guys, this is going to make me crazy. So if you chose to buy, you're absolutely right. Okay, to buy, comprar. We skip that. Skip. Next. Skip. Okay, so comprar, yes. I know, Priscilla, isn't it crazy? It's crazy. Dallas, did you get booted out as well? We'll do the best we can. You guys, really, it's just about looking at the words again. Okay, try. There it is again, Dallas. Give it a try. Okay. All right, so comprar, to buy. You guys, to buy. All right, let's just keep fighting our way through. It's going to be a fight today, but we can do it, right? Okay. Okay, buscar. Yeah. Okay, it's not going to work. It's not going to work, you guys, today. And my apologies. My apologies. My apologies. We're going to have to go to plan C or something today. So give me 1 second. Go ahead and back out of the link. My apologies, you guys. Yeah, go ahead and back out, James, Haley, Heaven. My apologies, you guys. Okay, let's try this then. Let's do a rap. Let's listen to some music. Okay. So we're still practicing with these AR verbs. Can y'all see my screen? Give me a thumbs up. Haley, can you see my screen? Yes. Carlota says yes. Okay.
Matt Hat Boy. Yo, my bars are so hot. I'm about to start rapping in Spanish. I agree with you, bro. Your bars are so hot, man. You gotta spit another language. Yo, tú sabes hablar español. Yo hablas español, so you...
Okay, can y'all hear okay? Yes? Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna need your help today, you guys. Y'all need to help. Okay, here we go.
You gotta speak in Spanish. Yo, son, yo, that's not correct conjugation, boy. You better learn how you... Man, sit down, let me teach you about some conjugation real quick. Conjugate the regular verbs that end in AR. Remove the AR at the endings, I'll show you what they are. If it's yo, then it is an O. If it's tú, then it is an as. Él a usted, they all in the na. Nosotros encenamos, ellos ellas ustedes encenan. Ahora tú sabes conjugar. O, as, a, amos, a, yeah. Dime, o, as, a, amos, a, yeah, yeah. O, as, a, amos, a, yeah. Parar. Yo paro, tú paras, él, ella, usted, para nosotros paramos, ellos, ellas y ustedes paran. Yeah, 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 yeah. Doing good, amar. Yo amo, tú amas, él, ella, usted ama, nosotros amamos, ellos, ellas y ustedes aman. Yeah, 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 yeah. Very well. Hablar. Hablo, hablas, habla. Hablamos y hablan. If it's yo, then it is a no. If it's tú, then it is an as. Él, ella, usted, they all in the na. Nosotros encenamos, ellos, ellas, ustedes encenan. Ahora tú sabes conjugar. O, más vamos a, yeah, yeah, oh, hey, calm down, bro, calm down. Look, it's just a song. You just. Guys, thank you for watching this video.
All
It was
right.
me trying to really put a lot of my art.
Okay, Plan C, you guys continues. Were you able to hear the whole video? See or no? See or no? Yes. Well, some of it, most of it. Okay. Well, that's better than nothing, right? Okay, I'm gonna switch gears. I'm gonna keep trying, you guys. So stay with me, hang with me.
So
Hang with me. Okay, give me one more second. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Let's see. I have a couple more practices we can try, and hopefully the internet will let us do it, right? Okay. Okay. All right, you guys. Plan C. Let's try this one. Try that. It works. Okay. Yay. Let's hope it gets us through the whole thing. Free day, right? How many times I had students say, oh, Mr. Miller, can we have a free day? Right? Free day. Did y'all used to ask for that when you were younger? Can we have a free day today? Always, right? Okay, you guys, come on, click that link because we may get booted out here shortly. Okay, let's try this while we can. Here we go. Uno, dos, tres. Give it your best shot. Charlie, are you in the near pod? Dallas? Make sure we're in the near pod, everybody. Akari. Looks like Carlota's the person to beat. With Heaven a close second. Carlota, you should have seen your frozen expression. It was good. It was good. Don't give up, you guys. Give it your best shot. All right. Heaven is in number one. Heaven beat out Carlota. Woohoo. Elizabeth, you're close behind. Don't give up, you guys. Elizabeth, you're so close to moving up to numero dos. Nikki, you're doing a great job. Nikki, keep it up. Haley, good job. Come on, Dallas, you got this. All right. 3 more, you guys. Elizabeth, you are so close. Okay, Carlota. Ah, did you make that? That's beautiful. You made that yourself? Wow, I'm impressed. You're hot, girly. That's beautiful. Nicely done. Look at heaven. Heaven's taking off. Come on, you guys, give heaven some hardcore competition. Got 2 more questions. Carlota, put your answers in. Elizabeth, good job. Haley, you're so close to beating out Elizabeth. Okay, last question. Yay, round of applause. Muy bien, even though we did freeze up. So, y'all want to see the leaderboard? Here's the leaderboard. Good job, Heaven. Good job, Carlota, Elizabeth, Haley. Muy bien, Nikki. Good job, Carolina. Yay, Stacy. Nicely done, you guys. There you go. Good job. Okay, so we're making the best out of this bad internet scenario. Isn't that right, you guys? So, what do we do with all of these? Now that we kind of know what they mean and we know that they're AR verbs, what do we do with them, right? Well, remember those endings, O, ASA, amos, and on. So I'm going to try once again, give me a second, to pull up some slides for us, okay? Okay, Kimura, are you with me? See? Okay, muy bien. All right, so take a look, you guys. We've been practicing with this verb hablar, right? To speak or to talk. And if we want to use it in a sentence to be able to say I talk or I speak, remember we get rid of the AR, right? And that leaves us our root or our stem, and then we add the appropriate ending. So yo hablo. We have to too remember, you guys, that when we say this is present tense, this is like regular old present tense. What we're talking about is that we do these things in general. Okay. So I speak, yo hablo inglés. I'm over here, you guys, just giving you some examples. Tú hablas español. Do you speak Spanish? Right. Usted habla español. Do you, in the formal, do you speak Spanish? Habla. So OASA. These are the singular forms, right? Because it's just one person. Okay. Él habla inglés. Ella habla inglés. He speaks English or she speaks English. So these are, you guys, just the singular forms. OASA. OASA, right? Okay, let's move on. Let's do some practice. Okay. Again, we are just practicing, yes, Carlota, with the singular forms here. So because of the internet, okay, I need y'all to listen. I'm going to circle a few of these. Y'all put your answers in the chat. Okay, so we're going to do the first one together. Miguel speaks English, right? So Miguel would be the same as he. So in the blank, I'm going to put habla, right? So what did I do? I got rid of the AR to find my root, and then I added the ending that goes with he or she. Miguel speaks Spanish. Okay, give me a thumbs up. I need to know that you guys are with me with all this interruptions from the internet. Okay, so I'm going to circle a couple of these, and you guys just put your answers in the chat. And let's do 2, 4, and 7. And then we'll talk about your responses. Número 2, número 4, número 7. Pop them in the chat, you guys. Melanie, Charlie, Lay, Akari, James. Yeah, go ahead and number them. So just put all your answers in at once if you can, and then hit send after you've got all 3 of them. Dallas. Número 2, número 4, número 7. Muy bien, Elizabeth. Muy bien, Heaven. Number 7 is my friend, mi amigo. Try number 7 again, Kamora. Muy bien, Haley. Pop your answers in, por favor. Nikki, can you see my screen? 2, 4, 7. 2, 4, and 7. Okay, so that's, yeah, number 4. I got you, Haley. Gracias. Akari, Lay, Melanie, Dallas, Charlie, Catalina, James, Priscilla. Let's pop some answers in the chat, por favor. Good job, Priscilla. Woo-hoo. Okay, 30 seconds. Mi amigo or mi amiga habla español. Muy bien, Haley, right? Habla español. Muy bien, you guys. Okay. Can you all give me a 3, 2, 1? How comfortable are you with these so far? Give me a 3, 2, 1. 3, I got it. 2, I need more practice. 1, I'm struggling. Give me a 3, 2, 1. Gracias, Haley. 3, I got it. 2, I need practice. 1, I'm struggling. Okay. Or 2.5, or, I don't know, whatever you feel. Okay, muy bien. So let's go on and let's look at some plurals. Okay, we're going to skip through all this. Let's skip through this. Okay. Let me just go to the next one. Okay. Let's do some negatives. Yeah. So remember that when we're doing an action like speaking, right? I'm speaking. But if I'm not speaking, even in English, we say not speaking, right? So we put the no word or the negative word right in front of whatever it is that we're not doing. So Spanish is going to work the same way. Yo no hablo, tú no hablas, right? We're going to put our no right in front of what it is we're not doing. So let's just do a couple of these. Let's do número tres. And let's do número ocho. So 3 and 8 on this slide. But remember, we're practicing negative. So where do we put the no? Just use your examples right here. So just pop those in the chat, clase. 3 and 8. Yeah, Kamora, we're doing negatives, right? Use your example up here. How do we make them negative? Good, Elizabeth. Good, Haley. Nikki, we're doing negative. How do we do negative? Good, Heaven. How do we do? Yep. That's right. The question is where, right? Where do we add it? Good, Priscilla. Good, Haley. Very good, Nikki. Gracias. Okay. Yeah. So the question is always, where do we add it, you guys? So, so we're going to say, Marisa no habla inglés. Yo no hablo español. Usted no habla, right? And the dentist doesn't speak Chinese. El dentista no habla chino. So again, in this, what we're practicing, this present tense, we need to make sure that we put our no right in front of what it is we're not doing. I mean, it's just kind of logic, right? Right in front of the verb, right? Whatever it is we're not doing. Okay. All right. So let's do, you guys, just some plurals then, and then we're going to switch gears. Okay. Let's do some plurals. All right. So in our plurals, we only have two forms that we need to worry about. The nosotros form, which is amos. And then the they form, ellos, ellas, is on. And of course, the you all is also on. So in the plural, we only have the two forms, amos and on. That's it. Because in this class, we don't have to worry about vosotros. Okay? So amos and on. All right. So taking a look up here, por favor. Again, right here, these are the singulars. Okay, you guys? And these are the plurals. We are only focused on the plurals here. Okay? We're only going to focus on the plural endings. Okay, any questions about that? All right, so let's try. Let's do número uno, número seis, 9, and yes. Okay, 1, 6, 9, and 10. Same deal, you guys, but we're doing plurals. But be careful. Be careful. One, 6, 9, and 10. Heaven, let's see what she came up with. Oh, okay, Heaven. Número uno está bien. Número seis. You might want to look at again. Número nueve, look at it again. Número 10 is good. So, Heaven. Heaven, check the chat. Hey, Elizabeth. Okay, see Heaven. Guys, be careful with number 9. Mm-hmm. So check the chat. Come on, y'all. Pop your answers in. You guys are doing a great job. Catalina, Dallas, Melanie, Stacy, Carlota. Kamora, did you put your answers in already? Yeah, okay. Priscilla, Akari. Okay, so let's see. You guys all did a great job. It was for a couple of these, the devil was in the details. So let's see what that is. Okay, so número uno was los doctores, and you all said trabajan, which you're absolutely right. The doctors work in the hospital. Okay, AR verb because we're saying they, right? Can anybody tell me what does comprar mean over here? Comprar. ¿Qué quiere decir comprar? Gabriela y Julia compran ropa. What is comprar? Anybody? It's one of our verbs. No, that's hablar. Comprar. See, we need to practice all those verbs. Silly quizzes wasn't working. Comprar, to buy. To buy. Okay. Necesitar. Remember that one? That's a cognate, y'all. What's that one mean? To need. Okay, muy bien. Tomar was to take a picture or to have food or drink. Okay, that was one that was, thank you, Carlota, had multiple meanings. Okay, número 6. You guys, my friends and I. Remember our hint, like our cheat is always and I. If it's and I, it's we. Because it's like my friends and I, Bob and I. So it's going to be we, which is nosotros. And so estudiamos. Okay, gotta be careful with If we're not making a video, what are we doing? We are, what's mirar mean? If we're not making a video, what are we doing? What are we doing? Yes, we're watching, mirar, to watch or look, okay? Bueno. Then we had ustedes hablan. Okay, número 9. Once again, nosotros. But the other tricky thing here was that it was negative. Huh? So, nosotros no hablamos. No hablamos. Okay, no hablamos inglés. So our no would go in front here. Okay. The last one, el señor y la señora Morales. So Mr. and Mrs. Morales pay, yeah, in the cash register, in the box. So pagan. Okay, muy bien. What does escuchar, you guys? What does escuchar mean? Escuchamos música. What is escuchar? Good, we listen. So Andres y yo, right? Andres and I, we listen to music, okay? Los estudiantes buscan información en el internet. So what is buscar, you guys? When we're on the internet, what are we doing for searching? Muy bien, searching for information on the internet or looking for. Okay, so buscar, to look for, to search. Okay, muy bien, you guys. Okay, we're gonna pause that there. And the last thing that we're going to do today, or not the last thing, but one of the last things that we're going to do today. Let me get out of this. This is kind of a comprehension check, okay? And so let me start this. And I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay. So give me a thumbs up if y'all can, if my screen is moving. Is my screen moving? Yes? Give me a thumbs up, somebody. Yeah? Okay. Good. I'm going to pick a card and hopefully it doesn't freeze like it's getting ready to. I'm going to pick a card and a verb is going to pop up. It's from our vocab, right? So we are going to, you all are going to have to tell me what it means. We'll do okay, it says limpia. So this is from our vocab. Limpiar, right? Anybody tell me what limpiar means? Limpiar la casa. Limpiar. What is limpiar? To clean. Okay, good. Check out the chat, you guys, please. But this is a form as if we were using it in a sentence. Limpia, right? We've conjugated it. So now we're thinking like backward. How could we translate this? In other words, is it I clean? Is it you clean? Is it he or she cleans? Is it we clean? Or is it they clean? How would we translate this? Yes, so how would we translate it? Put it in English. Is this I clean? You clean? We clean? Which clean is this, you guys? Very good, Carlota. Good, Elizabeth. Good, Heaven. Okay, so I'm gonna, very good. Muy bien. So let's look at this a second. I'm gonna try to put a text box in here. So if it's limpiar, okay, you guys, and I want to use it in a sentence, watch what I'm doing. Can y'all see this? I'm hoping. I'm going to get rid of the AR and I'm going to add my O. Isn't that right, everybody? You following me? See? If it's tú and it's limpiar again, I'm going to get rid of my AR. And it's going to be AS, right? So you clean. Now, if I do el, ella, and usted, limpiar, get rid of the AR, it's A, right? OASA. So if I want to translate this, I can say he cleans, she cleans, right? Or you formal clean. All right, everybody see what we're doing here? Yes or no? Akari, you with me? All right. Well, I'm going to spin again. Okay. Maybe. All right. Ready? Uno, dos, tres. Okay, tell me in English. Limpian. What does this mean? ¿Qué quiere decir limpian? Pop it in the chat. Okay, muy bien. Good job. Akari, who? Who is cleaning? That's what you need to tell me here. Who is cleaning? Who's cleaning? Limpian. Dallas, Carolina. Who's cleaning? Limpian. Nikki, to give this a try. Who's cleaning? Priscilla? So, right. So look in the chat, you guys. It's the form that goes with ellos or ellas, right? Is that an, O-A-S-A, and then in our plurals, amos and on. So ellos and ellas limpian, they clean. Okay. Y'all see that now? All right, let's do one more. Okay, limpio. So who's cleaning? Okay, good Heaven, good Carlota. Who cleans? Priscilla, muy bien. Good Kimura. Who cleans? O-A-S-A, amos on. So who cleans, you guys? I do. I clean. It's the form that goes with yo. One way to remember is if yo ends with the letter O, so does this. O-A-S-A, amos on. I clean. Okay, see, it can be tricky. I get it. It can be tricky. All right, in the time that we have left, and given our internet scenario, I need everybody to meet me in Canvas, please. Por favor. Okay, waiting on my computer. Okay, when you get there, I need y'all to refresh your screen. Go ahead and refresh your screen. Charlie, Priscilla, I can't really see where you are. Dallas, we need to be in Canvas in the modules. Melanie, Okay, Carlota. I'm gonna share. Okay, you guys, thanks for hanging in there. Thanks for hanging in. Okay, so remember we are in Unidad Dos, Puerto Rico. And so scroll, 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 scroll down to the very last thing. There's a práctica, right? Unidad dos, always the very last thing because we work from the top down. Okay, we have roughly 10 minutes. You guys can finish this before you leave today. All right. So let's click on and see what they want us to do. Okay, follow along. So they have given you the table. There's nothing for you to do in section A other than using it as a cheat sheet. Okay, let me say it again. Section A, Kimura, right? Y'all listening? Is a cheat sheet, right? OASA, amos, and on. Those are your options. When you come down to B, notice it tells you tú, and it gives you the root or the stem. Okay, so what you're going to do is fill in the blanks in B, finding the proper ending. So tú, our tú ending is AS. You're going to come over here, open a text box, right? And you're going to type in AS, and you're going to do the rest of those, et cetera, et cetera. Then you're going to come down here to C. You have the blanks on your own. When you come down here, you need to make sure, in order to have the correct stem, that you follow the steps. Put the verb in, erase the AR, and then what is the ending that goes with she, mira, because Maria Elena is one person. That's her name. Okay, but in order to make sure you have the right root of the word, you got to go step by step. Okay, so if you put your mind to it today, you can submit that, and I'm here to help you and be done. Right? All right, preguntas, questions. Remember, we're not using the internet. We're not using AI. You have the chart there, so there's no reason to go elsewhere. You have everything you need right there. If you have a question, just put it in the chat or holler at me. Well, he is singular and you all is plural, right? So he and you, or yeah, you and him, you mean? Like if you're saying, hey, you and him are going to the store. Is that what you're saying? Then it would be ustedes, right? Yeah. Is that what you're asking me? It's so what number is it, Kimura? Oh, yeah, it would be you and him, so it'd be you guys, be ustedes. Yep. Yep. Okay, when you are finished with this practicum, you can go to Canvas and see what you still need to complete. A lot of you haven't done the web quest on Puerto Rico or the guided notes for the AR verbs, which may mean like why you might be struggling. Carlota, can you check the chat, please? Carlota, did you check the chat? Did you hear me? All right, pop any questions in the chat, you guys, before we leave. Okay, I think that's our time. Anybody have any last minute questions? Feel free to unmute. Okay, adios, nos vemos miércoles. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for being patient with the internet today. Y'all are more patient than I am, that's for sure. Adios a todos. Have a great rest of your day. Adios, clase. Adios, heaven.